Hello, everyone. I didn't realize it was going. So, um, my name is Ava, and this is Stitching in the Interlake, and I'd like to welcome you all. I hope you didn't see me doing a striptease because I was. I had to take my pullover off. I was too hot. Too hot. Hello. Hello, hello. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Hi, Christina. We on for later? There. I'm glad. I'm glad. Because I was sitting here and I was getting myself ready and I was watching the numbers. And I thought, oh no, what did I do? Not good. Oh my goodness. Just a second here. I dropped something again. Oh, okay. What am I working on today? Well, because I wasn't doing. Oh, no problem. Hello, Natasha. Hello, Nancy. I'm so glad you're all here. This is what I am going to be working on because I made such a mess. Such a mess. Hi, Luella. I made such a mess out of the advent calendar, and I look a mess. It's such a slight. So this is what I'm going to be working on, Christmas garden, and this was a gift from Gigi. This book, which was Home for the Holidays by Blackbird Designs, and I've been coveting this, I dare say. Yeah, years. I don't know how long ago it was. A couple of years ago, I think. Laura had this, and she was stitching on it, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, that's so beautiful!" So then, unbeknownst to me, Gigi, bless her heart, she got me the book, she got me the fabric, and she got me the threads, and mailed it up. And here I have Christmas garden, and that is my, what do you call them? Floss. Oh gosh, floss jewelry. I don't know what else to call it. Floss jewelry. So I have that. So this is how far I have gotten, and I haven't worked on it in quite a while. So, see there? And I thought, since I made such a flub up, yes, it is, Luella. Yes, it is. It's beautiful. There are more designs in this than just this. There are, there's that one. I can't show you that page. I can show you, see, like that. And yes, it's written in French, but they give you the English equivalent down below. And there is There's this little pincushion type thing. There is a stocking. I don't make stockings. Never have. I tried, but I was so used to, my parents used socks. That's what we used, our socks. So we always made sure that we put the biggest socks up there. There's another one. Oh, they're the alphabet. So I just figured that out right there. And then that one. And then there is this design. And of course, Christmas garden. And there's this one. Oh, I think I missed one here that did I miss one? I thought there was one here. Was it Blessings Be Thine? I think maybe that's the one. Yeah. So, yeah, so that's it. Okay, now I gotta find my Christmas one here. My Christmas garden. Get this back on. Oh yeah, here it is. Okay, so I got that one. Now I'm down here. Okay, so let me see how I can do here. So how y'all been doing? Oh my gosh. Oh, last night. Oh, we had the north winds blow. They're still blowing out there. I don't like winter. I don't like winter. I don't like winter. I just don't like it. I'm just not one for winter. I am just not one for winter. So, there. Okay, so that is the dot. Yeah. So I thought, well, maybe I should. I'm just seeing here. I had some thread on the needle, but I don't know which one, what I stopped doing. So, yeah. So I am using, they're mostly Classic Colorworks and Simply Shaker. I don't think there's any other. No, there's just the two brands. So these are over dyed floss. And right now I'm using Heirloom Gold. Oh gosh. Boy. I was so cold this morning that I had my pullover on before I went over to church. And but then once I came home and I had lunch and I did everything. Oh, poor Lily Bell. Yeah. I was getting too hot. So what you all working on today? What you all working on today? Okay. Make sure I've got this. And this is a 14 count fabric and it's so soft. It is so soft. Okay, so I'm here and right there. Yeah. But I mean, the sun is shining out there, so it's a beautiful day, but it's windy. Very windy. So I told the ladies at church today that I'm going to move next year over to the villa. And yeah, I just can't handle all of this. You get to the point where you're just, that's it. Something's got to change. So, I will have been here for 2.5 years, but I'm not leaving town. I'm just going over by the hospital. I'm just going to go over there. And it's just going to be easier for me to to handle things. So, um, okay. Yeah, just I don't want to be shoveling snow no more. I don't want to be taking all my garbage and recycling to the road anymore. And I got to do that tomorrow. Um, I don't want to. I just don't want it. I just don't want the hassle of it all. I've just gotten kind of to the age there where I just no, no. I'll leave it to someone else. And like nothing's gonna change except that I'm just moving over there. That's all. I'm just going to. Oh my gosh, boo boo already. Not a boo boo that I made a mistake. I just didn't pull the thread through. It's hung up there. Yeah. Yeah. So. Oh yeah. I think it's time. I think it's time. And um, yeah, because I really I it won't be any different with Lily Bell. I'll take her out there and I'll pick up the poop and I hope they have a garbage can right outside that I can just toss it in there. And yeah, I think so. I'm hoping so. I'm hoping so. Um, See, I pay hydro here, but over there I don't have to pay for hydro. But hydro will be included in my rent. Okay. So I'm not sure. I'm just it, I'm just not too sure yet. I've got 6 months to go, but my wheels are turning ever so slowly. What can I do? What can't I do? I think instead of a captain's bed, I think I'm going to hopefully the bed is up a little bit higher and I can push bins underneath there so that I can store some stuff. You can get these specialty under the bed. So, And what I might do is, you know, you can get these bags that um, you stick the vacuum cleaner hose on and it compacts it. So I might get that for some of my stuff. I might even put my stitching in a few bags. Stuff that is there and I'm not ready to work on it. And so yeah. Oh goodness, it would help if I turned out my light. Hope that doesn't bother anybody. So so I like this design. I haven't worked on it and it's been a while since I've worked on it. And I was just sitting here thinking, I wonder if I could. I wonder if I could. So that's what I'm going to do. So while I was gone, I forgot to put Jonah's food up. And also when I came home, there was a pile of, well, there wasn't that much. Not that much, a couple of thumbs worth. When it gets this cold, she just does not. The bed risers. I will have to look them up. Because I don't mind if my bed's a little bit higher. I'd rather have it higher so that I can, I've got all the space underneath it and I can utilize that. I'll have to look into that. Thank you. And Jamie. Yes, I will look into that. And because I'm used to this bed here, my queen size, and it's up higher, like the mattress is up higher, so I can go higher up. I don't mind that because I can still do that. I'm not sure, Nancy. Just a minute. Yes, there is. So there is. Let me see here. Calico Kitty, which is you have to do a lot of blending. So this is 3722 and 3859. That's this one. Okay. Then there is Fool's Gold, which is this one. And that is 3045 and 613. Then there is Endive, right there, which is 3011 and 3012. And then the heirloom gold, which I'm working on right now, is DMC 610. Okay. So you can use, you know, DMC for it. I was so blessed here when Gigi sent me everything I needed. Oh my gosh. So thrilled. Okay, so just a minute here, right there. That, that. It's really nice. I like this. This is my very first blackbird pattern. And I'm so thrilled. Like, for me to have bought the book and everything, I just shudder at the cost of it. So I was so thankful that Gigi blessed me with this wonderful gift. I think once I'm finished using the book, I will um, maybe do a draw and see who wants it. I'll give it to somebody. I wouldn't mind getting some of the other um, Blackbird designs. And I also like Plum Street samplers. Yeah, especially the ones with the dachshunds. But I like some of the other ones too. Oh, did anybody buy anything there on Black Friday? Well, now it's Black Friday into Cyber Monday, right? So, I don't know. I was disappointed that the Stitching with the Housewives didn't have anything, but I'm kind of praying that they have something um, for Cyber Monday. And if it's not, then it might be. I know they do it. um, yeah, I know that they do their sales twice a year, perhaps 3 times a year. So, so I was kind of looking forward to that. But I was able to pick up a few things there from Amazon. Um, some of them were just regular, ordinary things. Like I had to get, there's it was concentrated and you mix it up with water and it neutralizes pet odor. So I want to get that. I got that. And then I got meal replacement bars. So I got them. Because sometimes it is, I don't want to make anything. So I just want to have a bar. I seem to like those better than the shakes now. I used to have the shakes all the time, like the drinking shakes, not like this. Though I do have a little bit of shaking going on. And that's usually with my head. Yeah, same here. Same here, Christina. Oh, yes, got that right. Oh, yes, oh, yes. On Tuesday, I will find out how much money I will be getting now that I'm 65. Because it will be different. One of my payments drops off, and I think they add something else. I don't know. I'm just praying that my money doesn't drop the amount that I get every month. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, but I know seniors get kind of increases along the way more so than if you're under 65. So we'll see. I don't know. I don't know. So I'll find out on Tuesday. And yeah. But yeah, I haven't done much yet with my stuff, but I'm thinking about it. And the beauty of knowing that I'm going to do this, I think for the 1st of July, I think that's what I'm going to do. And the reason why I'm going to do that is because I have to reapply for my rent assist for the 1st of July. And then I don't have to do that. But when I move over there, that's considered Manitoba housing. So it's geared to income. And so I will lose my rent assist, but they'll cover quite a bit of the rent, and I don't have to pay hydro, like separate hydro. It'll be incorporated in my rent. And I'll be so happy because um I don't want to shovel snow. I don't cut the grass even here. Um I just I'm just yeah. And I know I have to downsize. I know it. And that's not news to me. So next time I go into Winnipeg, which won't be right away because Juliet's still not feeling any better. And now it's not her kidneys, it's more here. Ulcer, maybe. She's been dealing with a lot of stress. So please remember to like, share, subscribe, comment, peeps. I'm at 699. Oh yes. I like those hates too, but I can't afford them. I can't afford them. I can't even keep up with what I've got here. That I need to Like every time I do a review, I've got these kits, and I'm just like, gotta put them away, gotta put them away. I've got so many. Juliet said I should sell some. I said, nah, I'm not ready yet. I donate a lot. I don't not I I donate a lot. I donate twice a year, I think. Usually two kits. So yeah, you know, gift was given to me, and so hey, me too, Christina. Mine is full. I got so many of them. Alrighty, what have I got here? It's 3, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, so what have we got here? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And what did I say? 14? No, 17? Yeah, 4 and 3 is 7. Okay. Now I forgot what I had. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. I'm working on Christmas. So I'm just going down on the H. And I don't think I've got enough here. I think that's 16. I think I'll have to mark this just so I know. I haven't started on the pattern around the outside yet, but that's coming. I'm just glad I'm working on it. Yeah. And I like how this one is turning out. I was not happy. Not with Advent calendar. Just not. Just not. Yes, just not. So, stay here. So, okay, let me do this. Where's my marker? Right here. So, just to kind of help me along here. So, all right, there, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Right there. Wish I had a thinner marker. Oh my gosh. I put these down and they've already fade away. They've already been fading away. I might have to get some new markers. That, like, look at this. Okay, I marked it there, and it was heavier than this. And look at how it's fading away. At least I know it'll wash out. But I'm just going to do that, and that's just going to tide me over. Oh yes, this one I can do like this. I was thinking, oh no, that I had one of these, what do you call it? Specialty threads, you know, that change color. Not variegated, but something different. I thought, oh no, oh no. But then this is just a solid color. So, yeah. So where's my needle? Yeah, right here. Okay. Like, look, it's faded away even more. Well, I have to try and get something else. So, yeah. Okay, so then that was that. One, two. Pulled it too fast and it was coming through. So Miss Lilybell herself, Miss Twinkle Toes, is down here. And she's laying there. And Jonah is up in the cat condo. He's laying there. Once I've got this here where I know it's going across, oh my gosh, it's almost gone here. One, two, three. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I better count this. Okay, so I went across to here. Okay. That's the thing about counting. You gotta count. You gotta count. It's very beautiful. It's very beautiful. It's just that infernal counting. 1, 2, 3. I know they've got the what is it? The lined Ada, but because I got this gifted to me and it's the perfect color for it too, that I want to use this. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 6, 9, 10. Okay, and then I have what? Here. 1, 2, 3, 10. Alrighty, so then that's that. So yeah, I got it good. I got it good. I'm getting there. Oh, tell me, has any of you watched that Squid Game, The Challenge? That is pretty darn good. Pretty cool, too. I enjoyed the movie, and I watched it in English dub, and they did pretty good with that. Because I wasn't going to sit here and try and watch. Oh, oh, that's how I learned to stitch. No grids. I believe there is. I believe there is. But I'm Nancy. I believe that there is. Yeah, that one's pretty, but you know what? I looked at all the confetti on there and it's like, no. I thought I heard another cat. I wonder if it was my Sydney. Hello there, Lone. How are you doing? What's it like over there in the. You're in the Netherlands, right? Hello, Estella. How are you? Yes, it's evening over there where you are. Yeah, yeah. I have to. But see, like here, look. See, can you see that? Like it's just fading away. Denmark. Yes, Denmark. Or Denmark. No, you don't want no snow, Estella. No, 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 no. Oh, if you ladies want to know the newest ones that have come on here, this is what I am working on. It's Christmas Garden. It is from the book Home for the Holidays by Blackbird Designs. I just couldn't do that advent calendar. And this is how far I've gotten on it. Now, this is over a couple of years, okay? Because I would work on it and then not work on it. And, oh, gosh. Let's put that up, okay? So, right now, I'm working here on the word Christmas. Yeah, there's so many kits out there and that. And the thing is that I have to think, am I going to stitch it? And I have to get something that for me is something that I will stitch. Oh, I got something to show you. Juliet and John. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Very soft. This was all a gift from Gigi. And she bought me this a couple of years ago because I really admired this Christmas garden. But the book itself was very expensive here. So I didn't get it. So Juliet and John, they went to Montreal. So they got me. That's the Jacques Cartier Bridge. Right? Jacques Cartier Bridge. Yeah. Been over that many times. I went through the tunnel a couple of times too. Then they got me this one that says Quebec. And this is, oh my gosh. Francine were here, she would know what that is. Hotel de Frontenac, I think. I think that's what it is. I think. And then she got me this one. And I went there when it was the World Expo 1967. And we went there. And these are just random shots from around, Montreal at night. And oh yeah, this here is the it is the St. Joseph Oratory. That's what that is. And then this is just a random picture of Montreal. And she also brought me, I just got to see it here. That is the St. Joseph's Oratory. And people would go up here. It's a basilica. Or a shrine even. They would go up these steps here on crutches, on their knees, crawling, bum scooting, whatever. And they would go up here and they would leave their crutches in here. And so she got me this. Oops. Well, this chain is pretty nice, but it's too short for me. But I'm going to put this here on with the rest of my medallions. And that is the Eucharist. That's the body and blood of Jesus Christ. So I'm going to put that here. I got to make sure that I don't want to lose it. This chain is nice, but it's way too short for me. Way too short. It would be right up to here. And that's not good. So these are going to go on my fridge. So thank you, Juliet. If you're watching, you're probably not, but if you are, thank you. Yes, thank you so much again, Gigi. I am stitching on this. I am. And it's slow going, but I am. Because it's difficult to do counted, right? See, like, look at those lines. They're just, yeah. I gotta find something different. Yeah, here it's cold and blustery, and that. Alexa, louder. Alexa, what's the temperature?
Right now, it's minus 10 degrees Celsius. Tonight, expect a low of minus 15 degrees. Would you also like to check the air quality?
No. The air quality is good. It's not like we're in summer here and you've got forest fires and all that kind of stuff. Oh, wow. I'd love that -3. Mind you, tomorrow I think it's supposed to go up to 0. But the temperature here is such that the wind chill is bringing it down to, I think earlier it was -19. So definitely it's the coldest. Alexa, what's my notification?
You don't have any notifications.
I don't know why it's doing that. Oh, really? Well, you're a little bit warmer there. 0 degrees. That's still pretty cool. Yeah, the sewing method or stitching in hand. That's what I'm doing here. And this is a 14 count, but it's very soft. Very, very soft. Do, 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 do. 3, 4, okay. That one, okay. And then I will. I gotta go back. So I gotta do. Well, that's good. I'm glad, Christina, that it's working for you because it didn't work for me. Stitching in hand, and it seemed to go faster than me searching for the hole on the back of the project. Yeah, yeah. Once you get going with it, they're all the same. They're all the same. This is almost faded away to nothing. I don't know if it's no, there's not much heat from my lamp here. Okay, so that. Yeah, I have I'm happy I'm working on this. So tell me, how was everybody's US Thanksgiving? Did you have a good day? Did you eat well? Oh, okay, Estella. That's a good idea too. Yeah. Did anybody go and watch Ghostbusters Afterlife on Netflix? Oh, okay, Christina, thank you. I'll go and look at it after. That is such a okay, so just a minute. Nope. I did a boo boo. Okay, so there, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, missed one whole line. I might just go back there to my Christmas hut because it's so difficult to do it here because I'm not trying to talk to you all and count is difficult. Okay, so I've got okay, so I've got that. Okay, that's why it's not. That's why it's not. Um, the count is off. Oh well, that's good, Estella. I'm glad that you fell in love with cross stitching. It's really a nice hobby. Really, very nice. Very, very nice. Easy to do, relaxing, unless you're counting and you make a boo boo. Then it's not. then it's not. Nah, nah. And believe me, in my life, no, I've got that one, and I go here. Okay, now I think I'm. Oh, I've got. Three. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm just going to finish up this thread on here, and then I'm going to go back and work on my Christmas hut or cabin or house or whatever it's called. So now I got it, I got it, I got it, I got it, I got it. So maybe not. 3, 4, 5. What did I get here? Nope. I'm going to put it down because I'd rather not make mistakes and do that. So I'm going to work on that after. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go back here to my Christmas hat. And I want to show you, I've been working using that DMC 812, the white. So I don't know if you can see it. There you can see it. Okay. So I think that's looking pretty good. And did I tell you I found another one of them? So I've got 2 of them now. So, and if those of you that have just come onto my channel and you don't know what HWAL is, this is what HWAL is. Okay? It is just DMC thread. So there, wait a minute. DMC, okay? And it says HWAL right there, okay? And all it is it's thread with a blending filament in it. So it's already done the work for you, okay? So instead of taking white and then taking a silver blending filament, and it stitches up just like regular thread. So now I might have to do this because I'm having a little bit of trouble seeing. Does this bother you? Having this here? If it does, I will do a different configuration. So, yeah, so I started using this A12 there last night. And you know I've used it several times for various stitching projects. And it really does add that snow and glitter and everything else. And you know I like my bling. But it's not it's not overly so, right? Because there's one thing to do this and to do it in a subtle way. than to do this and overdo it. So you don't want to do that. Oh yeah, for those of you that don't know, I am a magnet collector from locations. Okay? I have I ask anybody and everybody who goes somewhere, please, please. So even though I know I've may never have been there, at least I know someone has. So, and I've got about, I got to count it. I think what I'm going to do is, I was just looking there to see if it was snowing. Almost, no, I think it's the wind. Um, I think I got about 150, but I'm gonna wait until I move and then count them as they go in the box or bag or whatever it is that I will use to take them over there. So put my needle right up there. You can kind of see where it's a little bit on the, no, maybe not. Well, it went right up here. So it was Jonah this morning who got me up at 4 o'clock. Well, he was trying to get me up. And I kept pushing him aside and saying, no, 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 I'm not getting up. He wanted food. He wanted me to feed him. 4 o'clock in the morning. Nope. He was going to get his breakfast when I got up. And that's what I did. Yeah, it's so much easier when I'm trying to do my video here and I don't have to count. But I'm going to go back and work on Christmas garden. I think that's what I'm going to do as my counted project to the end of the year, I think. And so I'll work on it and put it down and work on it and put it down. So yeah. Oh, so Juliet had brought me a Kleenex box today. And I do have another one back there that I have to, I don't know where, just a second here. I don't know if where I got them. I don't know, maybe not. Oh, did I have them here? Oh, yeah. So this came from a Kleenex box with pink ribbons. So I got them. So I've put I put the one hole here, and I've just got to put the little one up here. So we're really blessed here not to have as much snow on the ground as we do because it had warmed right up. um, in November, earlier November. And nearly all the snow melted, except where it was in, you know, drifts or something. So we don't have the the snow here that we would normally have, and that's good. So I'm hoping it warms up tomorrow enough so I can go outside and I can maybe push some of the snow. I'm just finding it harder to do that. Just those of you who don't have to push snow, especially the snow we get here, yeah. And we used to get heavier snow when we lived in Ontario by North Bay there. Because we'd get a lot, because there was two lakes around us. Lake Nipissing, which was the bigger one, and Lake Nosbonsing, which was the smaller one. And so we got lots and lots and lots of lake effect snow. And but then Lyle had the backhoe and he was always out there. He was just because we had a really big driveway because we needed it for the big truck and trailer. And yeah. So I remember those days. I remember them. I even got to drive the backhoe and I was pushing snow with the backhoe. Now, did I do as nice of a job as Lyle did? No. No. Snowplow. Yep, snowplow. Yeah. It's just the drifting out there right now. So, so yeah, otherwise, I don't know what else to tell you. I've got some orders coming in the mail. I mean, like Amazon, and I've got a Temu order coming in, a small one. And that probably won't be here until the end of next week, I would think. Isn't that hard to believe? 1 month from today is Boxing Day. And at the end of this coming week is December. Okay, bye, Lone. Hope to see you again. Thank you. Love your channel. Yes, please go and check out A Random Stitcher. She's a wonderful lady. She does beautiful cross stitch. She's over there in Denmark. Denmark. And yeah. So she's a real Danish. She's a real Danish. Um, Yeah. But it's just hard to believe, like, we're going to be into December. Like, where did the year go? Where did this year go? And then, if you think about it, a month on Friday will be 1st of January. I was telling Juliet this morning there that um, once we get through January, once January is past, I find then it goes better because I know February is there, and even though next year is a leap year, it's still only 29 days, right? I liked it better at 28 days, but that will be the year following in 2025. Oh my gosh, time's just going by so fast. I the 20s are just just flying by. Just flying by. And before you even know it, it'll be the 30s, the dirty 30s. And yeah, I probably won't make it into the 2040s. No. Oh, I'm hoping to make it into the 2030s. And yeah, that would be good. That would be good. So, and anything beyond that is a blessing. As long as I'm healthy, right? That's the main thing for me. As long as I am healthy, I like that I can stitch, and that in 2028 I'm going to be 70. So I will be 72. Okay, does anybody do tent stitch? And does the back stitching look okay? I'm worried. Mess up the tapestry look. I like so much. I'm not a fan of the look of an X. Oh, really? Oh, really? See, and I'm not one for 10 stitch. To me, it's not complete. To me, it's like there's something missing. I mean, if you like that, and that's what you do your aids in, right, Jamie? Is 10 stitch? Do you do full cross stitch for anything? See, I don't even like 10 stitch if it's supposed to be done on a chart, like on a kit. I don't even like to do that because I just want to keep going. Oh, yeah, okay. That I can understand. A full coverage, I can understand. But if you're doing a partial, I don't know, to me it looks unfinished. Like it's just missing something. I know it's faster. I got you on that. But see, I don't like it that there's so much open space on there. Like here, okay, give it for instance. Here with this. If I just did it 10 stitch, then this would turn really pale. It just wouldn't, you wouldn't have the look of it. But I can understand on full coverage pieces. So I think if I was to do this in 10 stitch, I would use 3 strands and not 2. Now, as far as back stitching is concerned, you can back stitch other things that are full crop stitch. So if you've only got a little bit of 10 stitch around it, but you've got your main body, which is full cross, then you can outline that. And that will show up. I can't see it showing up in 10 stitch very well. I mean, you can do it. If you want to do it, go ahead and do it. So, what height are you working on there, Jamie? I admire those ones. Oh, gosh. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's good. You just like the look of it. Then I can see that. Yeah, because then it's, you filled in everything. And it will give you a different effect. So has everybody got their December challenge ready? Have you already started it? Um, and December challenge is dashing through the snow. And I already know what is going to be for January and February. Oh, really? Oh, that's cool. That's cool. You must be so happy to have that one done. That's a biggie. That is a biggie. Yeah, using 4 strands would, I can see that now. I can see that now. Because it will fill in that entire X, the entire box. Yeah. So what size needle do you use then? Do you use one for an 11 count? Do you use an embroidery needle that's bigger? And how does that go through the fabric? Boy, it's gotten cloudy, overcast. Yeah, I can see 4 strands now. That would make sense. Absolutely, absolutely. Has anybody used a kit with those floss drop type of thing that they have there on those little cards there? And if so, what do you think of them? I don't like them. Tell you that right now. If it was that they were wider and didn't have that slit, just had a hole in it, but didn't have that slit, then yes. But I don't care for them. Now, some of you may like them. I don't. I don't even like the full cards like this with the slits in them. Nope. I still haven't done any baking. I want to do something. I want to do something, and I just don't. But of course, if I make it, who's going to eat it? And do I really need that? See, that's the thing when it gets to be winter, I go into hibernation mode. Okay, so my hibernation is just being in the house and eating. Though I am taking vitamin D3, and that should be curbing it. I've been taking it for quite a while. Oh, okay. That's good to know. Thank you. I'd be interested to see how your European town looks like. Yeah, that's another good point there you make, Nancy. I don't care for them. I just don't. And the thing is, if you pull a little too hard, it's gonna tear through. I wish that these companies would offer plastic, you know, floss drops. Just kind of like those other ones, but more like this. Ugh, gosh. See here, I'm just going to show you because I'm just going up there. You see there, I've done 10 stitch going up, and but that's with 2 threads. Okay, and to me, that's not enough coverage. I just don't. I don't care for that. So that's why I think I don't know. I think it's because I always stitch this way, finished up. Well, at least with doing it with 10 stitch, you have to keep going in the same direction, right? Because that would be That would look terrible. That you have your X's going different ways. That's one of the hard and fast rules that you have to know about stitching. Your X's must all go the same way. And what I mean by that is whatever's on the bottom stays on the bottom in that direction. For me, it's this. And this is my top stitch. Okay? So when I stitch, that's how it is. So the top stitch it'll always take your eye down. Yeah, I can see that now. That makes a lot of sense, Jamie. Absolutely. And I may take you up on that I may work on like a full coverage, and do it in 10 stitch. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it. I'm always open. I'm always open to new ideas and new thoughts, and use new ways of doing things, and I will at least give it a try. Who knows? Maybe you've converted me there, Jamie. Yeah. Everybody's quiet. Everybody's quiet. Especially now that Sydney's not around. It's just very, very quiet. Yeah, maybe. Gosh, have you guys got any ideas on how to make good use of space when I move? Like what I can do to increase the usability of the space that I've got. That, like, I won't have much counter space. And what I don't like is that the fridge and the stove are right beside each other. And you're not supposed to do that. That's why you always see the fridge and the stove are further away. If you guys have got any ideas, I'm open to them. I don't know what I can put up there because it's Manitoba housing. I don't know what they will allow me to do. But hey Jonah, I was thinking of getting some of those, you know, hanging shelves. They're in canvas or something, to put them so that they are up in spaces, so that I have a little bit of more that I've got more space. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. There is in the kitchen, Juliet said that there are spaces at the top. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some of my things up there. And I can, I'm going to put, well, my pans, my pots and pans are in this oven part. And then I have the lower part, and I can do that in, I can put all my bowls and that in there. In the, it used to be a warming tray. That's what that was. But, um, so I'm not sure yet. I'm hoping to get over there one day, just so that I have an idea in my head that I can really understand it. Like I asked Juliet how big the whole apartment was, and I said the size of the kitchen and the bedroom, that included the kitchen and the bathroom, okay? And she thought it might be that it's bigger with, like, that it would include the bathroom here, size wise. And I don't think that's too bad. I don't, sure, it's going to be a challenge, and it's going to feel like it's cramped, but I'm going to, yeah, I'll have to see what can fit in. I'm kind of hoping and praying that they will allow me to put outside, especially if I'm on the inside. Like like there's apartments on both sides, and if I can go on the inside and I can put one of those I don't know what they are, Rubbermaid benches type of thing, with storage spot. But somebody had asked before about putting a storage shed outside, and they said no. They absolutely refused it. So the only other thing that I could think of is if I could put a storage shed over at Juliet's. Just my own, that I could put stuff in there. I don't know. I have to see. I have to see. But it does, it gives you the, wheels are turning. So, yes, yes, yes. And you know what? The time's just going to go by like that. Like, once we can get into January, it's just going to fly by. And especially because I don't go outside. I don't go outside unless I absolutely have to go outside. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Continue on. My A12 thread. I like this design. I think I'm getting another one of these, a different house, hut, cottage, cabin, whatever they want to call it. Everybody calls it something different. It's just looking there, see if my looked kind of funny there, but I think that's because the number is there. I gotta look at it closely. Yeah, everything looks right. I think after this, I'm going to go back and work on my Christmas garden. I want to work on that. I should have done that right from the start there instead of working on that advent calendar. But it just goes to show you that the fabric choice is what, like, really do a floss toss to see, put your floss up against it and see if it'll show up. Because if it's not going to show up, yeah. Oh my gosh. I don't know if it's going to snow here or what it's going to do. Just trying to find where my phone is. No, that's not it. I got to put that over here. This little cart came in really handy, I'm telling you. It is really. Is it a good one? No. Is it doing. Is it. Is it doing its job? Yeah. It's. Ah, I don't know where my phone went. I'm probably sitting on it. Sitting on it. I'm just going to check and see here what they've got here for the weather. It's minus 11. It feels like minus 21. We already reached our high earlier. And it's, what do they say, overcast. Yeah, just cloudy, cloudy, cloudy. Yeah. Tomorrow a little bit more sunshine. Was that today? Yeah. No. So yeah, I was wondering if we were going to get some snow here. We're not due for any snow until Tuesday. Oh, now they've revised it. Tuesday is -1 instead of 0, and Wednesday is 1. That's okay. I can deal with the 1. I can deal with the 1 degree. That's good. That's good. I've never been one for winter. Never. I no, I was not one for being outside in winter or anything. I've always been one of those. And yet there are some people who just absolutely love winter. They are just they are warm-blooded, so they can get out there and they don't feel the cold or anything. And I get cold right away. And my Raynaud starts to act up, and yeah, and my joints start to ache, especially in my fingers. And I always carry these um, heat warmers, glove warmers, and foot warmers with me. Always, always, always. Because I know what it's like when I was younger, in my young and foolish days, when I first met Lyle. We left Winnipeg and we were going to go out to Edmonton and visit my brother. And we got stuck on the Trans Canada Highway at 4 o'clock in the morning. And this was before cell phones. Before cell phones. And so Lyle had to go. He tried to get the car to go. No, it got me from Ontario up to Manitoba, and then that was it. The engine seized on it, and and then after that it was just scrap. But it took hours, and it was a good thing we had a blanket in there, but we had nothing else. No candle, uh, or a tin can or anything. That's the best thing you can get if you're in a cold climate and you have to go anywhere. You should always have a tin can with a candle and matches, of course. And you've got that because that will throw a lot of heat in there. That can heat up a small space like a car very fast. Always carry blankets, and like I said, those hot pads there for my hands and my feet. Yeah. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear. Jonah's adapting well to not having Sydney around anymore. I think he likes it because there's no competition for the food. Oh, it is snowing. It is snowing. Yeah, it is snowing out there. Just snow flurries. And I've got my heated blanket on me that I'm nice and warm. So, there. So, has anybody got any questions? Would you like to know something? Is there a kit that you would like me to get to show you? Is there something that you are interested in that I can get for you? To do a review on? Or is there a tool you want to see? Is there a technique that you would like to see? Yeah. Okay. Oh, I'm getting there. I'm getting there on this one. I just couldn't wait to see how it would look like with the snow in there. See? I know you see the blue behind there, but see? I think it looks pretty cool. Now, what I might do instead, I was thinking up in here, I might put some snowflakes. I might put snowflakes around. Now, I'm not sure if I would do them in beads or if I would do them in just in thread. Not sure. I'm not sure, not sure. So, or would I do them in um, the bigger beads and put them in? I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure yet. That'll be something later. I'll decide that at a later date. Is there a wait list there in California? 6 months to a year to get an apartment. Oh no, Nancy. There's rooms available over there. They're small apartments. They're studio apartments, right? No, there goes the snowplow again. Going the other way. No, there's not here. Not here. I could move tomorrow if I chose to. But I'm not moving in The winter again. Somebody moving their ice shack to a lake there and then to put it out later once it freezes. Yeah, not here. In Winnipeg, I'm sure there would be. Yeah. Did who forget about the live chat? What? Where? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do, Jamie. I'm going to purge and only keep what I can use. Absolutely. Absolutely. The thing is, I I've got a big pantry. I got a big pantry. And I've been slowly kind of going through what I've got. And yeah, I would like to, Janet, but the only thing is I got to get over there. I have to get myself over there. If it was summertime, I'd have Rosie. But right now, there's no way I'm walking it in this. No way. No way. But Juliet said there that she was going to see if she can meet up with the the person who looks after it all. And oh, I was going to ask you guys. I got this. I was going to look into it and I just never. Okay, wait a minute. Where was it here? Who is Lori? Who is Lori? She's a subscriber in Michigan. Does anybody know her? I don't know her. Just a minute here. I'm going dead here. Just a minute. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. I got this message from her and she sent me a gift card to VIP Cross Stitch. And I want to make sure it's legitimate. So, does anybody know of this Lori? Laurie. I'm trying to see what her. I'm trying to see what her. See, there's a few red flags here going up for me. Because her Gmail address is just a bunch of numbers. I don't want to get into that if I don't know if it's true. So, Lori, if you are watching from Michigan, please let me know. And that's wonderful of you if it's true. but it's not necessary because I've got a lot of kits. I got a lot of kits, so I might do it if it's legit, where I will do a um, you know, spin of the wheel and get a kit and of your choice, as long as it's within a certain dollar amount. And then, I don't know, send it to you or something. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just a little bit leery on it. So if someone knows who she is, I don't even want to respond on there. And it's not somebody that I recognize. Like nothing. There's nothing. I don't have anything else about it. She just sent it out of the blue. I don't even want to do a, you know, return. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I don't know because usually people do is have like words and numbers. Letters and numbers. I find it just find it odd. Now it could very well be legitimate, but I don't know. And I will tell you, it's for $100 US. So it's not like $10 or something. For $100 US. Because she's in Michigan, so if that's where she is, right? I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I don't know. There's so many scams going on, and if she's legitimate, then please let me know. Or is this just some kind of spammer? That wants me to put these numbers in and then, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. The only other thing I can do is because VIP Crosstouch has excellent customer service. Christina. Yeah. Um, it's suspicious. Let's just say that. It's suspicious. And yeah, yeah. I just don't want to, if one of you, say, would have sent me the same thing, I would have verified it with you as well. And, or if somebody would have just done it for $10 or something, yeah, then that isn't bad. But still, you don't want to open something, you don't want to do something, and then find out it's messes with your entire system, right? That maybe they can get access to your account and charge things to your account or something. I don't know. It's just weird. It's just weird. Now, like I said, she could be legitimate and everything is kosher with it. But I don't know. I don't know. Just, like for me, it's red flag is going up, horns are blowing. Gotta take my pills. It's 2 o'clock. Oh, and I get to have a snack. This is Russell Stover, no sugar added. These are like turtles, but with no sugar added. I don't know if Russell Stover is in the US. I'm not sure if it's a Canadian or it's an American company. I did find out today, I was looking around on Facebook, that Boston Pizza is actually a Canadian company. It started in Edmonton back in 1967, I think. So, yeah, and then it spread all over here, and it, and then went over to the East Coast, and there's 44 other franchises, according to at that time, um, that are in the U.S. and I'm not sure if it was Mexico or some other countries. I don't know, but I didn't know that. I didn't know that. And they were going to call it. They had to give 3 names so that they could legalize it, register, I guess. And they had they had because they were from Greece or Italy, and so they named it something for over there. That's what they wanted to do, and then they had to come up with a third name. So there was somebody that they knew that liked the Boston Red Sox, I guess it is. And so they put Boston Pizza down. And that's how Boston Pizza came about. So, and it did not start off in Boston, Massachusetts. Interesting factoid, huh? Always open to learning new things. So, so I'm just going to wait on this email to find out if it's legitimate. But I was thinking of getting in touch with VIP and asking them because they would know if it's legitimate. And see, they want me to input all these numbers and letters, you know, as the not the access code, but the, you know, to get the gift card. And I don't know. I'm just, yeah, until I know better, I'm just going to leave that. Mm. Now these chocolate things, um, there's 5 in a package. Um, they're pretty good. Like they're still rather sweet, but it's nice there that I don't have to worry about all the added sugar. And I only have one a day. It's usually I'll pick up something for my snack for 2 o'clock. Sometimes it's a granola bar. Sometimes it's a fruit bar. Sometimes it's a piece of fruit. But I only have that once. Yeah. Yeah, Christina, I think you're right. I don't know. You know, you want to have faith in people, right? You want to believe people. But so much happens that, and I think that came in right after I did a review from VIP. I don't know. I just get, you know, your spidey sense goes off. Yeah. This is looking good. This is looking good. I just gotta look at this picture here for a second. Oh, okay. That is part of the, like when you see this yellow here, that is kind of the shadowing or part of the roof, and this is just the snow on it. So it looks kind of weird, but the house itself is like brown. Here, I don't know if you can see it there. So I am, where am I? Over here. Right in there. So, yeah, and you can see here. Or maybe it's older snow or something like that. But you can see the bright white here. I was thinking, oh, it looks kind of odd, but now that I looked at it again, it looks good. So what do you guys got planned for the week? Has anybody put up their Christmas decorations, their Christmas tree yet? Have you bought Christmas presents? Have you checked the naughty and nice list? Are you downsizing your Christmas, what you're buying for people? And, are you going to do anything homemade? Like, are you going to stitch something and give it? Are you going to, I don't know, do something else and um, give that as a gift? Perhaps if you knit, are you going to? Hello, Helen! Yeah, it is. It is. And, if somebody would have sent me $10 or something, then I would think, oh, well, that's nice, you know. But the thing is, I don't need gift certificates to places like this, right? I don't, because I have enough kits and charts to last me for the rest of my life. And even then, I'll never finish what I've got. It's nice and everything, and I appreciate it, but I would rather, I think, if somebody was going to do something, I would rather have it as a gift card to Amazon or something. That I can get something for over there at my house, or when I move into my new apartment. So, you know, I was doing that buy me a coffee thing, but I don't know. It just never went over with me. And I know a lot of these, uh, there's a lot of these YouTubers that are doing Patreon, right? And I haven't got a clue what that is. But I know that you gotta buy into it, and it's a monthly subscription. I'm not doing that. I am not doing that. I'm not going to be charging you guys. So oh, no, no. That creeps me out. But a lot of them, like, oh my gosh, like every time you turn around, oh, visit our Patreon. You can join the Patreon for as little as $1 a month or $2 a month or whatever. Help support the channel. No, no. That's just, I don't do this to get money, right? I don't do that. I do this for the love of stitching. And I've always said this, is that I started this channel because I was sitting there alone by myself. And I just decided, yeah, I'm going to do this. I never thought that I would get all these sponsors. And believe me, I'm grateful to all these sponsors. I'm thankful to all these sponsors, because with them, it's allowed me to show you things, and that and the thing is, you guys fill up my life because I have someone. First of all, I've got someone to teach, and then I've got someone that to chat with, and someone that I can share my knowledge with, and someone to pass it on. And also, I'm not lonely. I'm not lonely anymore. I like I know that social media and all that, it's got its pros and cons. And there are some people who abuse it to the nth degree. And then there are others like myself and on YouTube who just do this for, you know, the love of doing this, right? And I mean, I would be sitting here all by myself, no one to talk to, no one to, you know, tell my problems to, or not really problems, but to share my life with, right? And that is the greatest gift that any of you could give me. And I am so thankful and grateful to all of you for your support, your thumbs up, your you watching me all the time, your comments, um, your sharing. I just, it's absolutely wonderful. So I want to thank you for that. So, because really, my day would be a lot lonelier without you. So, for that, I am so very grateful for. Okay, enough sobbing. Let's make good use of these last 10 minutes or 12 minutes, whatever it is. Can't believe it's almost over again for another week. Yes. Today was Christ the King Sunday. Yep. And next week we start Advent. So we start our new missals for the year. And so I just can't believe we're just coming up to the end of the year here. Really soon. 4 weeks. Yeah. So I don't have to buy any Christmas presents this year. Because, well, I bought for Julia. I should get something for John. He likes anything with nuts. So I might get him something. I think one year I got him a bag of chocolate covered peanuts or something. And he liked that. So, Oh, thank you, Ellen. I wonder here. Let's see. Oh, so Lori wrote back. She must be watching. She must be watching. Okay. Um, she says, "Dear Ava, I am real. Google gave me my email address. What do you guys think?" Mm, it says, why is this not? Why is? Ugh, nothing's working. What do you guys think? But Lori, thank you. It was totally unnecessary. Totally 100% unnecessary. I have so many kits. I have so much of everything. But what I might do is to use that and buy some kits and offer them up as gifts. So, Lori, are you part of the Facebook group? So, that's interesting, huh? So she must be watching. Must be watching, Lori. That's just a weird address for anything. It would be hard to figure out, like for a spam or scammer or whatever. Where they go and try and get your information and that, try to figure out your passwords and that. Okay, Helen, thank you. Did you like that pattern that you selected? That's quite pretty, Mr. Snowman. Snowman with a tree. That was her choice. And thank you to all who participated in that. That was, I wish there would have been more people, but for anybody who won something, like I think it was you that got the snowman, wasn't it? I can't remember. I can't remember. Somebody got the snowman with the tree. So I know it wasn't Luella. No, Helen, it must have been you because Luella, she wanted 4 seasons, something. So there were 4 charts in one. And then Helen, she wanted the snowman in the tree, and the other lady, I don't know who it was. She wanted a really nice one from Tinsel Cross Stitch. Very nice. Very, very nice. I like that one. I hope you all enjoy it and you'll work on it. Just a minute. Okay. What is this? Why is this not? Have to. Oh, okay. Yeah, Lori, I'm not trying to be suspicious, but in this day and age, I recognize your last name. Okay? And thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for sending me that. That's absolutely wonderful. And I'm overwhelmed with your generosity. So I will do that. And I hope you're not angry about what I've or upset by what I've said, because it was just kind of out of the blue. Yeah, yeah. So do I, Luella. So many others. But I will see, because I know there's some kits that are more expensive than what I've been given a budget for. So thank you, thank you, thank you, Lori. It's just I guess I'm just not used to people gifting me things, you know? Like it's just I like to gift other people. I like to surprise other people. But I don't know, but thank you. I do appreciate it. Thank you so very much. I yeah, that came out of the blue. I'm I'm just I don't know what to say, Lori. I don't know what to say. Yeah. So she says she's not on Facebook, so okay. She always gives me a thumbs up. So that's good. Oh, yours was the one from Tinsel Cross Stitch. Cross Stitch. That one was pretty. I can't remember who the one was for the snowman then, and the tree. I know I've got it, but my memory is so bad these days. I don't know. I have to. Do remove there. I gotta restart this because it's gone bonkers on me. Here, there. Okay. And I'll restart that. So, well, I guess everyone, that's it. Yes. I'm afraid that this hour, no, 2.5 hours is finally finished. Lori, I do apologize. I don't mean to, um, I never meant to hurt you or anything. And I want to thank you for that. It's, you're so wonderful. It's, yeah, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, but thank you. All right, everybody. So next week there will be a live again on Sunday. That will be the 3rd of December, I think. And we will start at noon again, um, and all of that. So I hope you'll all join me then again. And this hour, but not hour, these 2 hours went by, 2.5 hours went by really fast. really, 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 really fast. Thank you so very much for joining me today. And I really, really, really do appreciate it. And God bless you all for being there for me and being part of my day. And I'm just so thankful. I'm just so, so, so thankful. So, from the bottom of my heart, I'll say goodbye. And it's not goodbye, it's see you later. We never say goodbye, we say see you later, right? So, I'll be back. Oh, Luella, you had the snowman. Okay. Um, yeah. So, yeah. So have a great Sunday and look forward to my video tomorrow again. Toodaloodles, everybody. Bye.